Welcome, sports bettors from around the world. This is your friend Joe coming to you live from the South Point Hotel and Casino. Well, not live, but recording. Just want to give out a quick shout out before I start to my friend Blake. He's a little sick, so if you're watching this, Blake, he did not come in today. His spot right here next to me is empty, so he's feeling a little under the weather. So let's see if staying home today and get some rest. There's been really a lot of I guess people being sick around here in the casino. I was sick for about a week or two, and I'm finally getting over it. So he's feeling pretty bad. So that's what happens. You're here in the casino. It's like a big petri dish. You get all kinds of stuff. But anyways, let's get into a little recap. First of all, yesterday, how about that play last night with the Colts +3 on the first half? Not a problem. Cashed it. Easy winner with that field goal. Loved it. Again, quick shout out to Purdue Pete. I gave him the play on. He asked me, "Hey Joe, what are you on besides the Colts?" We were on the live channel talking, and that reminds you guys, if you guys are not, and it's not the live YouTube channel. It's a live channel that we have in our Discord. And what is a Discord? It's like a private chat we have in there, and basically. I was in there, Purdue Pete, Truth 34, Hoop by Night, Spaniard, special shout out to you, Spaniard, was in there. His microphone wasn't working, but he was grabbing all the plays, and a whole bunch of other guys. It's about maybe 10 to 15 guys in there. Sometimes we get about 20, and it's great. I mean, I look at it, it's like a little hub where we make extra money. I mean, I know people say, well, no BS here. We're literally sitting there, and last night we went, I think we counted the bets, myself and Purdue, because me and him are the ones that are talking back and forth, and I think we went something like 11-1 on all the live bets. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, if you don't believe us, like I said, come on in there. I mean, check it out. It's great. Again, it's just basically free money, in my opinion, because, I mean, I'm already betting the games pregame on some of them. Some I don't even have any action until I actually watch the game. Like, perfect example, last night on our premium plays, which, by the way, swept again. We are on fire here. SGDwins.com, SGDwins.com, $99 a month gets you the premium plays. I mean, if you were already on the premium plays since Monday, you would have paid already 10 times over. You would have already cashed out. I mean, they're doing that well. And on top of that, we throw in the live plays, myself and the guys that are in there. And, I mean, we're just kicking ass. I mean, again, I don't like to brag because, again, we're going to go through a little bit of downswing. But, again, that's why we have live betting. It's a really, really good hedge for us. I mean, perfect example last night. I'm looking at my sheet. We had the Pelicans as a premium play, +4 against, against the Phoenix Suns. I think it was like +5. I think Blake, my buddy here, got +5. It was 4.5 and 4. So I took the 4.5 here at the South Point, which I felt pretty good about. It was a premium play. I loved it. I put my 1 unit. And then as the game started, watching it back and forth, the Suns, I don't know if you guys saw the game, but it was a pretty tight game. I was telling, Pete, I said, you know what, I'm going to hammer again, Pelicans if I get a +4.5, 5, or 6. I think they might even win this game. Might put a little bit of money, sprinkle some on the money line, So that being said, we were in there. The game was going back and forth. Again, the number came up, hit it once, hit it twice. It goes like overall, let me look at my note, like 4 times I hit that +4.5, 5.5, and I even got a 6.5 on the Pelicans. So go figure that right before the half. So great game. Pelicans end up winning outright. My money line cashed, all the +4s, 5.5 and 6.5, and then the original bet. So that's the type of stuff that I'm talking about. If you're not getting that stuff, I mean, one game alone, just the Pelicans alone. If you just wanted to play that one game, if you said, oh, Judge, want to play one game, if you just played that one game pre and live premium play selection, you're up 5 units. I mean, that's how, I mean, I guess easy it is, but at the same token, it's a lot of work. I mean, and work, by me, my work is you have to be in there. I was telling Pete yesterday, the whole thing with in-game betting, and if people that are watching this don't know what in-game or live betting or don't have access, it's basically, the game is going on. You're getting lines that are, in-game live, like for example Pelicans yesterday, as the game was going on, it was +3.5, +4.5. They went down to -1.5 as a favorite. So you got to just wait for your line to come up again. And that's the thing, is you have to be in there waiting for the line. You have to watch the game, have your app. Like I have my phone and I have all my my laptop and my iPad open. I have, like I said, it's pretty crazy here, but just having it ready and ready to fire. Now again, you can get yourself in trouble if you just keep firing away. So you have to be patient. That's one thing myself, Purdue Pete, like I said, special shout out to him. Like I said, without him and I going back and forth in our little banter where we say, hey, Joe, I like this, I like that. You know, he was really on fire last night with some of these unders in the Big Ten. I mean, so, you know, I jumped on those too. That's another thing. I mean, I wasn't even looking at those games pregame. Just Pete said, hey, you know what, Joe, I like this under with the Iowa. I like this under, you know, so I say, you know what, I'm jumping out. Let me wait for a number. And shout out to, I think, Patrick. Yeah, Patrick from Texas, if you're watching this, he got the under 160 in that Iowa game, too. 160.5 to be exact. So, again, there's just more free money that we just made last night on information that we're sharing in the live channel. So, again, enough about that. I've been, you know, I can babble and talk about the live channel. You know, I love it. I love being in there. You know, I broadcast live here from the South Point. It gets a little noisy, but it works out. I mean, I'm going to, like I said, pretty much... you know, I'm going to zoom in, let you know, see, it's not that crowded right now. It's a little quiet, you know, but, you know, come tonight, Friday night, it'll be really crowded, loud, and, you know, as you can see, I have my headset on, so we're going back and forth. So if you have any questions, like I said, email me, send me a text. I mean, I'll be happy to help you. What I am trying to do, and this is what I am, you know, knock on wood, here, I'm going to try to do it tonight a little more efficient. It's a little difficult, is that as a play, we jump on it live or in-game, I want to be able to put it out right away on our chat or on Twitter or something like that faster. It's just a little difficult. I mean, because we're in there watching the lines, they're moving, we're betting it, we're hitting the numbers, and then I have to, let me go write that down or let me go put it down in the chat. So the best way to do it is just to be in there listening. I know guys are in there a lot. Like I said, Spaniard, his mic doesn't work, but he's in there. He sent me a message that night, you know, and I go, hey, are you guys even getting these plays? And sure enough, he sent me a message of all his tickets. He hit the under in the Iowa. I mean, he had like 5 tickets that I'm glad that he got. Because again, since I don't really talk to him, I don't know if he's getting the plays. But again, that's the way it is in the live channel. People are in there just absorbing free information and winning. So, all right, well, enough of my tooting the horn and live. And let's get into a play because, again, this is... while you guys watch the video too, because again, we got to keep these winners going here. So tonight, I looked at my little sheet here at South Point, and a lot of NBA games tonight. So a lot of stuff has caught my eye. This game in particular, I do like this game. I'm going to take the under. It's at 221.5 now. It started at 220, so it's moving up a little bit. But I like the under. That's the Cleveland Cavaliers against the Dallas Mavericks. They're playing, you know, in Dallas. And again, what can I say? Dallas is on fire. Luka. My name is Luka Doncic. I mean, that guy's just the MVP candidate right now. What can I say about him? But again, they're playing the Cavaliers, and for a total, in my opinion, like I said, for it to go over, both teams need to participate. So I have no problem with Dallas putting up some points. I do have a problem with the Cavaliers. So I think this total is a little high, a little out of control. I like it under 221.5. And, you know, I checked what I always check. I check where the trends are going, the betting trends, the money. And we're getting a lot of money on the over. So a lot of people thinking this thing's going to fly over. Again, you know me, Purdue Pete, shout out to you. He was surprised at how much I put emphasis on where the money's going. And it does help me. I mean, it does help me a lot. So in this case, again, the stats, you know, Mavericks, Cleveland, not doing that well. I like the under, money going to the over. Give me the under 221.5 is what I've got here at the South Point. So shop around, try to get the best number. I'll probably go up a little higher right before game time. So take that under. And very important, if you can get this in-game live, which you know I'm going to do it, if I see a 230, I want to watch the game though first because that's another important thing. I just don't, if I like the under, for example, and you know, I watch the game, I watch the way the lines are developing. If I see, because the lines are very important. They tell you if they start ranging in a range from like, let's say 215 to 220, 225, and then come back down, then you know that game is pacing for an under. You know, it's just all math, guys. It's all math in live betting. So I'm going to watch that. If that's pacing in that range there, I'm definitely going to hit it live under, like I said, 225, 230, you know, numbers like that. So be aware of that, guys. I'll try to post those up a little bit more, you know, available there on Twitter and on the chat. I know, like I said, not a lot of people can be in there. But again, I'm just going to go out and say, I urge you guys, if you are not live betting, if you're not in-game betting, you know, play the premium plays. Like I said, sgdwins.com, $99 a month. Play those. You'll win. And then cherry on top, put a little bit of in-game betting on the same premium or if not, on some of the plays that we're giving out. Big college weekend. We got some big plays for tomorrow. Man, it's going to be great here at Southland. I'm excited. We got some good college plays. We got some NFL. My Raiders playing the Jets. I'm a little scared, so be careful. I'm going to leaning, man, I already told Pete this, and I'm going to stick to, I'm kind of leaning on the Jets upsetting my Raiders. The Raiders have been running really hot. I'm happy. Everything's going well with them. But, again, Jets at home getting 3. I mean, I love that as a teaser, too. So if I can get, maybe put them with another team, Jets +9 is an awesome play. So that's a little insight, like I said, on the Raiders. I'm a Raiders fan, but again, as you know, I'm not going to be biased. I know when the Raiders are running hot, and I know when to fade them. So again, guys, good luck to you. Good luck to me. Good luck to everybody here at the South Point. Like I said, they're coming in, all my friends. There's a deli, which I'll get later, get some Friday clam chowder. Some calm clam chowder, as Philly fan would say. So anyways, thank you for watching. Like I said, let's give me a like. Let's give me some comments, and keep sending me those emails in regards to live betting. I don't mind answering all your questions. Shout out to my friend Mike out in New York. He sent me a nice email stating that he'd like to do some more in-game bets, but he's wondering about what books to use since betting's not legal there. So I give him some advice. And again, if any information that I can give out to you guys, I'll be glad to give out, because again, it's me and you against the books. That's who we want to win. We want to beat up on the books and make some money. Okay? So good day to you. Good day to everybody here. It's a Friday. Let's get this money. Go Lakers are playing tonight, but I might have a little lean on the Lakers. That's definitely here on my sheet. This is what I do every day too, is I go through all the sheet and I put all arrows up and down of where I think these games are going to go. And that's what I keep next to me when I'm in-game betting. So Lakers, man, I think the Lakers win tonight, but I don't know. Oklahoma City, a little bit of rematch a couple days ago, so I think maybe Lakers might be in for a little surprise. But we'll see. I'll have more stats on that in the chat, and come join us. SGDwins.com, $99 gets you everything. You get myself, Big Mon, Philly fan, Jared, the premium plays, the live betting. You get everything. Come on in, guys. Peace.